This thing is so dark.
Go, man.
Nice. Nice.
Rest in peace.
Oof.
Go, man.
Let's go! Big dog man! Out to the cemetery! Come on, everybody!
Go, man.
Doesn't look like we've dropped any frames, which is great.
Rest in peace. Welcome, honored guest.
Oof. I hate to tear into this thing because it actually plays for as beat to hell it is. It plays pretty good.
Go, man.
No, no, no!
Oh, wow.
Mamushka! Hey! 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 Hey!
No!
Rest in peace.
Look, everyone, we have guests!
Go, man.
Oh, sweet. Ugh.
Discover it!
Oh, what?
Toad man! Let's go, baby!
Go, man.
Good show, old man!
Good show.
Let's go!
Man, this thing runs so much better on my new computer. Holy crap. Just going through testing some stuff right now. I just got switched everything to a new computer and getting ready to tear this thing apart tomorrow.
Toad man!
This is an Addams film I picked up not too,
Go, man.
well, almost a year ago. Just kind of been playing it in its battered state and looking to actually replace pretty much everything on it. got another playfield that just got clear added to it. Should be picking that up in the next week or two. And then tomorrow we're going to dismantle the game, but we're going to focus on the cabinet area.
Out to the cemetery. Come on, everybody.
Actually going to get a new cabinet made.
Let's go, baby.
Ugh. Actually, I haven't played this game in about almost a month. Kind of feel bad taking it apart, but I mean, there's definite areas with like magnet burn, and you can see a couple screws that came through for the magnet that's underneath the Addams family sign right there in the center of the playfield. So much nicer when it's all done. Oh wow!
Why, thank you, Bing.
Terrible outlane drain.
Have a nice swim.
This is kind of an impromptu stream. Didn't really expect to be streaming this late, but like I said, I just moved everything over to this other computer. So I had to go through camera configurations and everything all over again.
Go, man.
Oh wow.
Look, darling, just what we've been searching for.
No! You can see the ball tracking a little bit there. There's another kind of spot in the playfield. Ugh. Oh, what? What was I thinking? Well, that was terrible. Alright, let's play another one. That's skill shot.
Discovering it.
Go, man.
What's going on, guys? Just got checking stream settings before we take this beast apart tomorrow. Oh no! I know the glare is nasty, but we'll have the glass removed tomorrow. Probably gonna start streaming around 9 p.m. Central. I'm pretty happy for the most part on how things are looking right now. No, Jaded, the DMD is completely messed up. I can't remember if I took this out of another game or not. It is definitely not just the angle. I know the angle's crappy, but I'm more going to be focusing on the boards anyway tomorrow. Yeah, the DMD has multiple lines out. So like the first top, looks like 4 rows are out on top. We got one right in the middle of the R, another one in the middle of this L here. I mean, it's... the DMD is messed up. So we'll be getting a new one of those. This is one of my restoration project games, so we'll be spending some time over on this game here in the next couple weeks, getting everything ready. And this playfield is not the best either. I mean, you can see magnet burn, and it's kind of hard to tell right here. I'll pull the glass off tomorrow and stuff. You can see a little in the mansion there. On the top, when they went to do the magnets, they screwed into the playfield too far with the wrong screws.
Go, man.
But I mean, this is a $2,100 Addams family, so I can't really can't complain. Oh, what? Jay, did you pick up a game? New DMD game or what?
Go, man.
Nice.
That's the spirit thing. Lend a hand.
Oh no! Well, that was short-lived. See the ball track there? Woo! Oh, wow. Oh, nice. GNR? It's a great game. What? No kidding. When'd you pick that up? That's a great price. I don't think I've ever seen one for that price, especially as of late. The game's got a lot of stuff to it too. I really enjoy it. That one ramp is completely wicked on that game too, though.
Toxic waste. It's all ours.
Well, regardless, I think if you picked it up in the last 5-6 years, I think you got a pretty good price on it. I've seen the last few go for absolute crazy money.
Knock 3 times. One.
Oh, get up there. I'm just kind of flailing around right now. This is dumb.
Feel the power.
No! Congrats on the pickup, Jaded. Any big plans for it? Pretty good shape now, or?
Welcome, honest guest.
Oh, CPU board's dead? Do you do board work, Jaded?
Discovering it.
Oh, what was that? Ugh. So you're gonna send it off, or are you actually gonna work on the CPU board yourself? Get in there. Whoa! That's Pence. What's up, man? Just got everything moved to the new computer. Thought I'd check everything out before I shotgun stream tomorrow at 9. This is my piece of crap Addams family. Pretty sweet game, eh? Oh, you got a BSD? Love BSD. How long did you have BSD for, Jaded? No. Nice. Did it hold up for like 2 years, I guess, in the collection and stuff? I have a pretty large collection, so I don't think I would get old at all, but... Oh, no! That was dumb. You had Bonsai Run, too? Jeez. It's a really cool game. I don't have a ton of time on it, but always found it fun. Oh, wow! What that fail! Yeah, so tomorrow we're going to focus on the cabinet. I'm going to take everything out. We're going to pull the playfield. We're going to leave the playfield mostly intact for now, but we're actually going to strip all the bits off the cabinet and the back box. And I'm getting it sent in to get another cabinet made from scratch, so a brand new cabinet. And then we'll be doing the swap on this as well. I've got an IPB playfield that has got extra clear added onto it. Hey, thanks. Glad it's looking good for you. Messed around with a ton of settings and actually started from scratch. Moved everything over from another computer and then just kind of decided to start over. That's actually why I decided to go live. I just thought I'd try out, make sure sound quality and everything was good, and just do a quick 10-15 minute stream to check everything over, but...
Knock 3 times.
No kidding, Jaden. That's awesome. Ugh, get in there.
Feel the power.
God, 4-player gauntlet. Oh, what? 4-player gauntlet, too. That's crazy. Get in there.
Go, man.
Oh, what? What slots did you have, Jaded? Oh, what? I picked one up for my buddy. I can't remember what the heck of the name of it is. It's got like kind of a fire type theme to it.
Why, thank you, Bing.
Welcome, honored guest.
Yeah, well, I think you did pretty good with the GNR for the price you got it. And it's definitely a fun game. It's just that one damn ramp is just absolutely killer. Just heard a diverter smack around back there. I don't know what's... What? What else did you get with the BSD? God, I love that game, man. He had some great games. What? So wait, you got BSD in a pair with another game? And they sold them for $300 for the pair. Wow, that's nuts. Are you kidding me? Yeah, those are Elvira's great game too. Party Monsters. Wow, that's nuts, man. That is fantastic price. Ugh, get out of there. That's crazy. It's a shame you had to sell it, but at least you made some money on it. Yeah, clearly. That's crazy. So does your cousin still have the Elvira and Party Monsters?
Look, everyone, we are dead.
Oh no! That's great. Yeah, Jaded, I take both those games, man. No! I'm not sure, 10 Spence. I think he's doing that Wizards page there, and I think he's adding background and stuff, is my guess, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if Twitch has like an API where you could pull everything off and move it to a whole different page, but I kind of doubt it. But the Prixie was contacting all of us for all of our machine information, and she had a Google spreadsheet and stuff, so... So she was collecting that with social media contacts, and then all the different games, and stream times.
Rest in peace. Welcome, honored guest.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, $300 a piece, no matter... I mean, that's one of those times that you don't even need to look at the game. You just go ahead and buy it. I mean, like you said, even if it was $300, shit, $600 or $900 a piece, I would have went and probably bought them sight unseen easily.
Go, man.
Nice, Jaded. I'll have to check it out. I haven't really checked it out since I added my stuff on there. Oh, no! Oh, wow! No way.
Let's go.
That's crazy. Well, Jaded, I think you've gotten some fantastic deals, so that's pretty awesome. Oh, come on! Yeah, was Ruben the one that had those?
Look, everyone, we have guests.
Man, I bet you that Gauntlet 2 cabinet is just a monster. I just got a big Buck Hunter Pro not too long ago. I won it actually at a pinball thing. And that thing is just crazy heavy. Oh, come on. Yeah, I bet.
Why, thank you, Bing.
I almost killed myself. I tried to lift up that big Buck Hunter Pro by myself, and man, that was dumb. I don't know what it weighs,
Let's go.
but it's probably 350 pounds at least. And of course, it's got wheels on the bottom, so then when I started to get it up, it started to roll.
Go, man.
I always get worried when I move stuff like that. I'm like, you're gonna see my name in the paper, like, man dies by pinball machine or Big Buck Hunter Arcade.
To the vault.
Welcome, honored
I'm
guest.
not playing well. It's kind of crazy for as beat the hell as this game is. It actually, I mean, the play is relatively decent. I don't even know if I have it that leveled right now. I mean, good enough for what I'm doing right now. But I had this in the back row of my other games, and I moved it up front because I have a little bit more standing room.
Look, darling.
Plus, then I've got the TV near me and stuff, so... Nice.
Fumes, toxic waste, it's all ours.
Probably wouldn't Jaded. I don't think I would have ever guessed that you got those two games for $300 a piece. I think I paid more for my Meteor.
Go, old man.
So what'd you end up getting the Gauntlet for? Because there's no way in hell I'd be able to guess what. Based off the values you're saying so far, I'd have no clue.
9 billion.
What? Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that. That's nuts. That's crazy. Jaden, are you in the Midwest? Because if you are, you should totally help me find games. I'll give you finder's fees and stuff. The thing is, though, sometimes those deals just kind of fall into your lap. And clearly, I mean, you knew the guy and stuff, so that's cool. For which game's tense? Well, Michigan would have been closer to me. I'm in Iowa, but Arizona's pretty far away. It would be cool to say I drove to Arizona to get a game, though. If you found me a $300 BSD and Elvira and the Party Monsters, you can bet your ass I would fly down and get a rental car for the way back, rental van. And if I ever sold them, I'd still make my money back. Oh, come on.
Raise the dead! Out to the cemetery! Come on, everybody!
Get out there. Nice. Yeah, I got Roadshow. It's actually right next to this one here. Good games, man. Oh, go out. No, what the hell? Everybody needs a pin in the living room. Come on. And the price is right. I mean, I had a lead on Elvira and the Party Monsters too, but I ended up passing it on. My buddy got a crazy price for it. It was one that was sitting in cold storage up in Wisconsin, so it was sitting, I don't know for how many years, but it definitely needed to be going through. But as soon as I passed on that, this came available. So I'm kind of glad because I don't know if I would have bought this. And I almost passed this on to my cousin. I actually offered it up to him first, and he ended up passing on it. He thought it needed too much work. But I started doing the math on playfield and maybe if I got really, really picky, the cabinet, which I'm going to do. You know, new plastics, the ramp, and everything else. I mean, I wasn't even pushing 5 yet. I know Addams is a pretty big swing for prices, but
Now you've done it.
I always love this multi-ball. Oh, what? I love this jackpot so much I did nothing with it. Ball drain issues. Where? What opto? Ah, get out there! So we can drop that upper flipper. Jeez. Nice. He had 2 Guns N' Roses? Should have picked up both.
Keep the ball! I have a whole bucket full!
Oh, that's cool, Jaded. $10. I normally, with any opto issues, I normally try to clean them first with alcohol, wipe them off, but you can test them. A lot of times if you take like a camera, like your cell phone camera or like a digital camera, you can actually see if it's like the transmitting opto is lit. A lot of times I just don't dink with them and I just replace. And to be honest, I haven't had to work on a lot of the newer Sterns yet.
Go, man.
Yeah, 5K, I mean, that's kind of what I've seen a lot of them. Oh, shoot. That's what I've seen a lot of them go for. So, I mean, that was kind of, when you said you got one, that's kind of what my initial thought was, right around that price. Somewhere between 4 and sometimes, you know, if it's really pristine, up to 6-ish. But I've seen quite a few of them right around that price range. So, yeah, I think you chose the better option. I personally like working on pins. I mean, this thing's a complete bucket of crap, but, you know, I feel like by the time I'm done, granted, I'm never going to get my hours out of it. But it's just something I really enjoy about the hobby is being able to work on this stuff.
Welcome back.
Sometimes I'd rather work on them than play them, as you can tell, because I'm pretty terrible. That's awesome. Okay, for one that I have an arcade. Oh, wow.
Go, man.
That's the thing with pins. I mean, a lot of times when you go and, I mean, that's the thing what always sucks about location play, unless they're really, you know, up on the pin maintenance, they're just typically garbage. Like this was on location before I bought it. I mean, can you imagine? And actually, this thing actually plays pretty good, but I mean, you can tell that like the GI is out all on the one side, kind of all down through here. I mean, it is just super dark. I mean, I actually have another light on to play it. I have my overheads on now, which is, sorry for the nasty glare, but I mean, I could never imagine playing this in a bar, you know, dimly lit. You want to be able to see half the shots.
Go, man. Look, darling, just what we've been searching for.
I've seen a couple other people sneak in too. If you guys aren't following, make sure you hit that follow button. Tomorrow, 9 o'clock Central is the normal stream time. Just kind of messing around tonight. I was checking settings, but we're actually going to start working on this game, Restoration. I don't know if I call it Restoration, it's so much just replacing, fixing stuff. Yeah, and the flippers on that game, there's that, I don't know which ramp it is, I can't remember if it's off to the right side or the left side, but there's that one kind of like spiral ramp, and it is a complete pain in the ass to try to get up to. But that game has weak flippers, it's not even fun to play it. No, 9 p.m. a.m., no. Wish I was still sleeping, but I gotta work tomorrow. That's pretty funny. 9 a.m.? I don't choose to do a lot of things at 9 a.m. Actually, I mean, that game would be basically unplayable. I'm surprised that they haven't rebuilt the flippers on it. But I suppose if it's collecting money, typically they don't care, which is unfortunate. Well, absolutely. I mean, I'm sure that the balls just get jammed up in that shooter lane. One bad thing is I need to add speakers to my other PC because I don't know if the alerts are going off or anything's going on, but I can't hear anything, unfortunately. Testing on your game, flipper rebuilds are pretty easy to do. Definitely not bad. That CPU board, I mean, I don't know what you want to spend and stuff, but sometimes that stuff isn't too bad to work on yourself or even get sent off to like Rob Anthony or somebody. And new subs! 22! I don't even know I've partnered. That's amazing. Get in there. Ah. Sweet. Like when I do that. Get up there.
Now you've done it.
I've got, oh wow, jeez. Yeah, I've got one of the relay covers off one of my games too. Still works. Get up there. Come on, no!
Sorry, old man.
Fail. Yeah, I should try tearing that board. I don't know how good you are with a soldering iron and stuff, but it's actually quite the learning experience.
It's not plugged in yet.
Although a CPU board, I don't know, that probably wouldn't be my first starting board work experiment. You'd be surprised. I mean, a lot of those boards you can actually replace a lot of the chips and ROMs and burn new ROMs. I mean, it's probably way more than a ROM issue. But yeah, Stash Kid is doing really, really well. He's, you know, for never. I mean, it's like what, his first week. It's pretty entertaining, and he's got the whole communicating thing down pretty well. Oh shit. He's a pretty good player too, so yeah, he'll be going places. Fail, thing flip. Should never trusted you. Yeah, he's got it down, that's for sure. Pretty entertaining. I had to leave halfway through his stream tonight. When I came back, he was already offline, so it kind of sucked, but...
Go, man.
He's got a pretty nice collection, too. Or his parents do, or wherever. Sweet, Jaded. Yes, you do, 10 spence. So do I, but you know, I'm certainly not as entertaining as some of the other ones are and things like that. I'm kind of hoping that you know, it's kind of demotivating sometimes when you don't have a lot of people watching and things like that. And I was just kind of starting to build my channel, and then summer. Boat and all the other stupid stuff I have going on, and you know, I got small kids, so it's kind of hard. I have to wait until later at night when they're sleeping to do it, because otherwise they'd be constantly tearing at me and wanting to play, which is great. But you know, the consistency was a little tough at first, and then moving this stupid rig around all the time in my collection was just a huge pain. So. Really hoping that the repair streams people find entertaining, and two, it keeps me motivated enough that I get some of my work done that I need to do on some of these games. Nice. Yeah, so we'll have to see, and you can only get better by continuing to practice, right? Yeah, that'd be great, Jaded, if you could stream that AC/DC. That'd be really cool. Plus the location streams, and just being able to have more pinball stuff is great.
Welcome back. Discovering it.
Did you say beer? I like beer.
Go, man.
You know, location streams are pretty interesting. I don't really have a lot of locations near me that have any good upkept pinball games. I have plenty in the collection that hopefully has enough variety.
Why, thank you, Bing.
D Star Wars, I like that game. I haven't had a lot of time on the new code revision that they did, and that seems pretty interesting to me. Really hoping Stern does a new Star Wars. Yeah, but you both need to stream. That'd be fantastic. It'd be great if we just have like a ton of pinball content on Twitch and. Oh, get in there!
Go, man.
No! Oh, did you really? Yeah, I'll definitely have to watch for you streaming. Gosh, come on! What? No! Did you see that? Just right down.
Welcome, honored guest.
Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see how this whole thing goes tomorrow. Hopefully, have some viewers watching, but it needs to be done anyway. So probably be kind of boring since it's just the cabinet. But once we get to the playfield stuff, it will be hopefully more entertaining. Yeah, Revenge from Mars is actually what Stash Kid was playing earlier tonight, and I mean, it actually looked pretty good. He had his camera back, you know, over in this corner further, and had it at kind of an angle, but you could see everything pretty well.
Let's go, Bing.
Nice, they made it.
Well played, Bing. You're really on the ball.
I would like to see Back to the Future too. I mean, that's a game that I don't have a ton of time on. Never, when I did play it, it was just kind of, I don't know, wasn't my favorite, but I mean, the theme is fantastic. I mean, I would absolutely love a real Back to the Future themed, rethemed pin. You know, with actual likeness and
Fumes, toxic waste, it's all ours. Green. Straight to the ball.
Go, man.
That's the spirit thing. Lay the hand.
no kidding. Jack just bought you a bunch of equipment to stream and shit? That's pretty awesome. You've been modding for Jack for a while, though. I mean, that's pretty awesome, though. Congrats, man. That is super cool. Yes, now you have no excuse. You have to stream.
Go, old man.
I mean, even if you're starting to work on that
Hey, on.
GNR, I'd watch that. Oh, shit. Fail. Can't remember if I'm following you or not, Jaded, but I'll add you a follow after this, if I'm not. Thought I was, but who knows?
Look, everyone, we are dead. Have a nice swim.
That's great, though. I mean, need to be more people like Jack doing that type of stuff, and that's just really cool. Super, super, super cool.
Go, man.
Oh, shoot! No! Jack's tilt counter. How's that work? Is that just like a mod-only command that you just type in and then it adds a counter? Later, 10 Spence. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Check it out tomorrow, 9 p.m. We'll start tearing into this thing. Thanks again for swinging by and talking. Let me know if you want to talk about that Metallica. Oh no! Oh, no kidding, Jada. That's awesome. That's really neat. Have a good night. Teabag some guys for me. Tell them Paulie B says hey. And then tell them to follow me. This is for Paulie B. Follow him on Twitch. Pinball. Oh, what? Yeah, I use, whoa. That was pretty wild. I use, Inkbot. I don't know if that counts either. I mean, you might be able to do like a mod command and have it add to it. So like mods would only be able to say the tilt command and then it would just count, but not entirely sure. Guess I should have changed the subject on this. Just got distracted. Oh no. Yeah, I don't have a lot of stuff in here, but I have like got a few commands like broke.
Welcome, honored guest. Go, man.
Hey, you brought the bot in here? Sweet, man. Awesome. Do I need to mod it or anything? Oh, cool. Do you come with the bot? I love the million callouts on this. fail.
Go, old man. Mamushka.
Oh, cool. IRC.
It's not plugged in yet.
Duh.
Why, thank you, Bing.
It's really cool, Jaded. Yeah, I've seen you use it, I just never realized you wrote it and stuff. That's pretty cool. Super duper hidden commands. Oh, what? Ugh. That's cool. Inside jokes are always fun.
Go, Bing.
Nice. Thing flip hit it.
Bing, you're really on the ball.
I always have a problem trusting thing flip. Oh wow, did you see that? Oh, dumb.
Go, man.
Get in there. So stupid. I'm playing dumb.
Why, thank you, Bing. Look, everyone, we have guests.
Alright, play a game or two more and then probably call it. Woo! Oh, what? Two-shot game. I like Addams, and I suck at it.
Go, man.
Oh, what? Couldn't even hit that.
Fumes, toxic waste, it's all ours. No time for that now.
Yeah, you definitely could just do the bear kicks in the mansion, and you know a lot of people time out the multi-ball magnet. What is that? 30 seconds, and
Mamushka.
no, dumb. I think I did that to myself. Yeah, you can definitely see this game exploited though, especially in tournaments and stuff.
Go, man.
Oh wow. Pinball life, yeah. That's pretty funny. Just gets really cranky about it. It's not a two-shot game.
Come on, let's get.
He has so many more shots than 2 shots.
Go, man.
Oh, what? Well, thanks for letting me in on the super secrets, inside jokes. Oh shoot! Yeah, I've seen. I think Pinball Life streams Addams Family. I think I've caught that a couple times. Oh man, what a bunch of fail! Oh what? Nice. Get up there.
Fumes, toxic waste, it's all ours. That's the spirit thing, lend a hand.
Nice. I always find it entertaining when you guys have a ton of tilts on there. I'll have to look and see if the InkBot does it at all.
Go, man.
It definitely wouldn't count the week and stuff like that. I mean, it wouldn't count that much. I kind of doubt it because I don't know if there's any, I don't know where it would store that data.
Discovering it.
So you do programming or scripting then, or just kind of a hobby thing?
Fumes, toxic waste, it's all ours.
Oh, weak. Yeah, programming can be pretty wild. I'm a manager at where I work, and I have a couple programmers and scripters that work for me, but mostly it's a proprietary language that they work in. So I don't do much of that in my day-to-day job, but I was helping Spooky Pinball for a while. I did their wiring harness and stuff for America's Most Haunted, and then I took over what is now Rob Zombie for a while. But it was still when it was Pinball Zombies from Beyond the Grave. And started programming that. And just takes a lot of time. And then they switched it, or were going to switch it to Rob Zombie, and I didn't want to start over, so I handed it off. I'm like, I can't do this. I felt like it was sucking at my soul. I mean, I was working on it like every night, 3 or 4 hours a night, and kind of removed myself from pinball socially and even playing my own games. And it was just brutal. You know, and talking to Ben and stuff like that, you know, he was doing it, 4 to 6 hours a night for almost like 2.5 years for America's Most Haunted, and I don't know, I just didn't want to do that. And it's hard, I mean, little kids and stuff.
Well played.
Oh no! Oh wow, that's pretty wild. That's cool, Jaded.
Welcome, honest guest.
No! Oh, what? Rejected. Oh no! What was I thinking? Saw a couple other people come in and out. If you're not already following, make sure you hit that follow button. Tomorrow we'll be streaming at 9 p.m. We're actually going to work on this game. We're going to pull the playfield out, harness, and then we're going to start attacking the back box and all the cabinet. We're going to pull the transformer and all the bits out of the cabinet. We're going to remove pretty much everything. We're going to get the cabinet measured, and I'm going to get a brand new cabinet made. And then we'll come on and start working on the playfield next. So if you're into pinball, make sure you hit that follow button and stop back. I'm going to try to stream Wednesdays. Oh, what? Maybe we'll save that. Get up there. Oh, nice. Dumb. Yeah, it makes sense to use other existing stuff than having to rewrite it yourself. Yeah, great idea though. Kind of a neat thing to do. Kind of neat to like keep track of high scores and stuff too, especially if Jack decides to do his other damn it, the other sub icon as well. I know he's talking about maybe doing Grand Champ. He was talking last night in one of the channels.
Have a nice swim.
Oh wow, that was maybe not as entertaining. I'm obviously, you know, keeping track of those maybe for the week, but and he gets enough new games where I don't know, maybe the Grand Champ thing is stupid because it's just stock scores on it, but definitely for location play and stuff, it'd be kind of neat to see what he's knocking off and stuff. Or what the score of the game is. High score of the game that he's shooting for or something too. Damn it. Oh, for sure. Yeah, anytime you can automate stuff, any sort of automation and stuff, that's obviously the way to go.
It's not plugged in yet.
I don't know. I'd have to look. I'll tell you, I'm not playing very well. I normally play better when I'm not talking and stuff, but I consider myself an average player at best. I mean, certainly not the best by any means, but done a few tournaments and stuff. I just kind of cave under pressure, I think, sometimes. Do well. I've won a couple things. I've done a couple expo events and won that, and a couple like Madison monthly tournaments and stuff. After this game, we'll look and see who's on it. I can't remember if I don't know if I reset this at all or not. I know I changed the batteries, but I don't know if it's reset. I don't know if we'll be able to read it with a DMD. Garbage. Damn it. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Well, I guess we'll see sooner than I thought. And if I am, I shouldn't be.
Rest in peace.
I don't know if this game you can actually forward through or not. I don't think so. Nope, looks like 200. Nope, look like stock. Oh, there's one. I'm fourth. Oh, I guess I didn't even think of that going in the status report. Yeah, so I have fourth, and it was probably when I pulled the batteries. And I really haven't played this one a ton just because it's, well, dark as hell. But it's kind of why I decided to play it tonight before I tear it apart. And one also to figure out, I mean, obviously we got a bunch of lights out in GI, and we know that we need to attack, but outside of that, actually, everything plays pretty well. But we'll be replacing a lot of the parts anyway. We'll be doing complete flipper rebuilds and going through, replacing a lot of the top-end parts and stuff, so... Yeah, definitely, yeah, a few mansions. Yeah, I noticed quick multi-ball thing is out, and... 3 million's lit. But yeah, we got the light thing flips, and I think the special's out, and yeah, and pop bumpers are out, cap lights, and what a piece of shit. But oh well. And if you saw the inside of this, I mean, you'll see it tomorrow and stuff. It's pretty rough at the inside with the cabinet. That's why I decided to replace the cabinet. There's actually, like on the bottom side here, there's actually the boards coming down a little bit. And I thought about just, you know, punching in a screw or something like that, but I don't know, probably not worth it to do it. I'll show you the hard to see. Sorry, I'm not moving you guys around here. Elkie, what is up, man? So, yeah, I mean, the cabinet and stuff isn't too bad, but if we actually get this down, trying to lower this a little bit, sorry, I'm not set up for this right now, just so I can attack it and kind of get it. Okay, we're just kind of playing Addams before we decide to take this piece of crap apart tomorrow. Going to start working on the cabinet to get it replaced, and so it's kind of hard to see with this camera light here, but you know, all in all, I mean, a little bit of fade on it, but not too bad. You can see a couple of the nicks and stuff that are in it. But on the bottom of the cab, I'm going to kind of turn you sideways here, sorry. But you can kind of see it's starting to split on the bottom. And it's actually starting to pull out. And it is quite nasty. So going to replace the cabinet altogether. This is the front on the coin door. So I mean, the lock's out of it. I mean, this was on a route for a number of years. And then of course the you can kind of see, I mean, it's got a little bit of magnet wear and stuff on it. Sorry, I'm probably getting you guys really you can see there's a couple screw holes like through the playfield. Like, look up by the scoop, you can see it right in the red underneath the arrow from Things Flips, and I mean, the scoop is pretty rocked. A lot of planking. I thought about trying to get this, you know, cleaned up and stuff, but I mean, it's planked pretty bad too as well. So just one of those ones that I decided that, you know what, let's just if we're gonna get a new playfield, and I got an IPB that Neil just added extra clear to, I figured if I'm gonna spend the money on a new playfield, why not get the cabinet to match, right? So yeah, thanks, Elkie. Cheers. Good morning. Yeah, I'm going to. The plan is I've got an IPB playfield, and going to get that back. I just got extra clear on it, so I'm going to get that and then start to populate it, and then we're going to do all new bits on top, new starter posts and everything else, and any metal bits that don't come out real well, we're going to go back through and replace. So we will be doing a playfield swap, but I figured, you know, with the cabinet, why not get a new cabinet to go with it? So the cabinet manufacturer that actually does the cabinets for Spooky Pinball, I'm going to have him measure this and actually go through it. I'm actually going to do this myself, so I don't even know if I'd call it a restoration. We'll just call it a reassembly. You know, I like working on stuff myself, and you know, I thought about having Brian Kelly do it or something like that, or Hep or something like that. But you know, by the time, you know, that I'll have in it, I mean, I obviously probably would have been better off paying for it. But why not? We'll do it together. We'll do it as a stream and tear through it, and you guys can watch me make all my stupid mistakes. But it should be fun and a learning process, because I've never gone that far into it. So I actually have new ramps. So I have a new ramp for here. I don't have the metal, but that should clean up fine. But I have a new ramp. I think it's a clear ramp. Got that not too long ago. I actually have it here already. New playfield. We're going to redo everything, pump bumpers and everything. Be right back. Actually, I have a second playfield too as well. I'll show you that one. This is a another playfield that I got that I was going to put in the game, but this one had some wear on it as well, and I know you probably have a nasty glare. Doesn't look too bad, but definitely still wasn't exactly what I wanted to do, and I had a couple issues. If you look at the million light, like this one right here, you can kind of see it's got like a ring around it, like somebody almost tried to pound it out in a way. I had a nick next to the greed, and then you know, some wear. I mean, this was used, but I mean, obviously better than the one that's in it. Had some wear in the gray area, and I was gonna have this one restored. The other thing is too is, like, look at the power. It's got kind of a funky mark in it as well. But I mean, obviously, I mean, the Mansion was better than what I had. I mean, a few issues and stuff. Sorry for the glare. Jeez, it's really terrible. But better than what's in the game. So this was a slight upgrade. Probably even slight is probably an understatement. Kind of an actual nice upgrade to what was in the game right now. And I got a chance at an IPB that I got, and ended up pulling the trigger on that. And I had a couple lines in the greed, so I had that touched up, and then I had a couple extra layers of clear done on it too as well. So yeah, Elkie, I was thinking the same thing. It definitely looked like somebody was trying to hit the inserts out to do a full restore on that playfield. And if you look, I mean, if I backlit it, you can actually see a couple other ones. The million lights were the worst on that one, but that's exactly what I thought. So yeah, the color DMD is probably one that I'm probably gonna have to do. I've avoided the color DMDs because I feel like once I go down that path, I'm gonna have to do it for all my titles. But you know, I think that's one that will do it. So hey, Mopar STI, thanks for the follow, man. Sorry, I missed it earlier. I don't have speakers set up for this. But yeah, color DMD, and I don't know where. It was somebody in the Europe area, and I can't remember who had it, but they actually had an apron, and it was like the backlit, and it's amazing. It had that, I guess, the EL paper, or not, I wouldn't say EL wire, but it's that paper that they have. Looks fantastic. I think that was one that Rick wouldn't allow to be made with a license. But if I could find that apron, it was cut out and it said Addams Family here, and I don't think it had room for the apron cards, but it still had the roses and stuff on it. But it lit up with like a purple and blue. It was really sharp. So yeah, the whole pure pin thing, I mean, is definitely a thing there too as well. So you know, one of the ideas that I was thinking of on this, instead of doing the colored pop bumpers, the standard colors that they are with like the red, the blue, white, orange, and yellow, I thought about doing kind of all purple in that area. I thought it looked kind of cool, but not entirely sure if I'm going to go that route or not. I thought it'd be kind of neat with those pop bumper caps and kind of changing up the color scheme in there a little bit, but definitely helps to brighten it up. And yeah, LEDs, I do like the LEDs. My Demolition Man is on the other side. I'd show you that, but that one looks pretty nice now with the LEDs. Speakers, yeah, I'll probably upgrade the speakers on this. We'll go through the entire boards to make sure everything works. Obviously, this DMD is by far shot. So regardless of what I decide, the DMD is going to have to be replaced with either the standard orange or going color route for this one, which is intriguing, obviously. But we'll go through. As far as polished side rails, I don't know. I don't like chrome. I just feel like it's really shows the oil a lot from playing and things like that. And I just found myself constantly like having to wipe it down, with like a shirt or something like that. I think it would drive me nuts. That's one. I've seen some dark black kind of polished done, and that looks kind of neat. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, as far as the translate, I don't know how my color settings are on this camera. I'd have to look at it, but yeah, there's definitely there's a mark right here. There's a mark right here in the car. So something that I wouldn't be happy with obviously a brand new cabinet and a brand new playfield in. So yeah, powder coat is probably more of what I would be looking to do. Not sure. I kind of like that gunmetal black. And I thought about doing it for the shadow too as well. I know they do it on the gun on shadow and the side rails and stuff. So that would be if I would do it, I would do it darker. I wouldn't go like chrome. It would be more of a polished, probably like darker black kind of. The gunmetal is probably the closest I can say is that dark gray black. Might look kind of sharp, but something that wouldn't show like the oil and kind of fingerprints and stuff. That would drive me nuts. Like the Tron LE. Showing like the handprints and stuff on the bar just absolutely drive me bonkers. So the dead flip flippers, yeah, we'll definitely have to do the dead flip flippers once he starts going through them. So yeah, I'm really excited to get that IPB playfield back. I've seen pictures of it, but I haven't seen it in person yet. So it'll be more than interesting to actually see that and see what comes through. So power fuse protector mod, yeah, we'll have to go through everything. This game is a complete disaster in the cabinet. I'm sure there's all sorts of parts laying all over this damn thing. So yeah, will be interesting. So, yeah, we're gonna completely take this thing apart tomorrow. Unfortunately, while you're sleeping, Elkie, more than likely. But gonna take the playfield out tomorrow. We're gonna focus on that, and then start taking out a lot of the bits on the inside, transformer and the whole 9 yards there. Try to get it as empty and as clean as possible to get exact measurements. I know he has measurements for like Fishtails, which is another game that I'm going to go through and do, and that cabinet could probably be replaced in mine as well. So we'll expand and go that route. I might have to jump back and forth on this game to the other games as we go through, but we'll see. Yeah, but the thought process is try to get as much off the cabinets as possible. I don't know if we'll get to the rails and stuff like that, but definitely as far as the playfield out, the harness, start pulling everything off the sides, transformer out, and then we'll probably move to the back box, start pulling boards, and then start pulling all the other bits on the inside to get it to just essentially the back box and the cabinet, and then I'll get it up to Spooky there to the cabinet guy, and then hopefully have one made and back within. I'm not in a rush for it because we'll start the playfield assembly in the meantime while we're waiting on the cabinet. But I've got a new set of decals for the cabinet, for the head and for the front and the sides. So it'll be a brand new, 100% new cabinet, which will be pretty exciting to do. I've never done that. Bought new games before, a couple new unboxes, but never gone that far in any sort of restoration. Don't necessarily want to use that word too loosely because by far this will be just as much of a learning experience it is for me for as others, and they've obviously done it a lot more than I ever have. So yeah, Jada, that's sweet that you get one of the first sets. I saw him at Expo and saw him having a couple of the singles around signed on the back and stuff. Thought that was really neat. I knew he gave some away. Just I think singles. I don't think he gave pairs away, but yeah, that's really cool. Look really sharp. if you're not already following, make sure you click the follow button. Like I said, 9 p.m. tomorrow, we're going to start working on this game. We'll avoid my terrible play. We'll probably take a walk through on the game so everybody can kind of see what it is that we're dealing with from the game itself. And then we'll start taking it apart, which will be fun and entertaining. I'm sure it'll probably be a giant mess trying to navigate around these cameras and moving stuff around. So hopefully y'all don't get headaches and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the intention, Elkie, is to go through and almost replace anything that needs replacing, and kind of not shy away. We'll go through, and obviously some of the wire parts and stuff like that, maybe some of the under stuff. If the screws don't look too bad, I mean, we might save some of those, but for as cheap as screws are and things like that, maybe we'll just replace them. We'll go through, but yeah, all new pop bumper parts, pop bumper bodies, assemblies, the skirts, caps. If I do color change or not, I don't know. New ramp. We'll keep this metal wire form though. Maybe we'll get that sent off and get it coated along with the rails too as well. And then we'll decide on side rails. Maybe we'll do some sort of pull or something like that, and do the side rails and lockdown bar. We'll get a brand new coin door because this thing is beat to hell. Yeah, it'll be a learning experience and a hit to my checkbook, but that's all right. Yeah, I don't have a ton of clearance. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. I have a little bit of clearance there, but with the camera rig and stuff, it's a little tight. I mean, I probably got less than a foot to the ceiling, so. Yeah, definitely, Elkie. Stay tuned. I plan to take all the videos. I want to do this all on stream. So what I'm thinking of doing is everything on stream, not doing anything outside of it. So hopefully it's not a giant cluster F of me trying to determine what I need to do next and whatnot. But hey, that's all part of it. I don't want to necessarily put any content done ahead of time. It's just something that I'll do, and I'm hoping that obviously doing this the stream is obviously going to take a little bit longer, but one, it'll be more motivating for me too as well, so I can actually stay on task, so to speak, and push through and get through it. It'd be something neat to share with the community as well. I don't think it's been done yet, so something that I feel that I can contribute in that way. All the videos should be saved on my Twitch page. For a while, I'm a Turbo subscriber, so I'll have them there a little bit longer, and then I'll back them all up to YouTube as well. So we'll have them on YouTube, and hopefully I'll have to watch what I'm doing for music and things like that, so we don't hit copyright, and all the talking goes away, especially if we're trying to figure something out. But that's kind of the intention of going through this, especially for any of the overseas folks and stuff like that, different time zones and stuff, because doing this at 9 o'clock at night, 2, 3, 4 hours at a time. We're going to shoot for Wednesdays, and maybe if we do a couple others, but we're going to concentrate on Wednesdays to work on this at least as a start. Maybe we'll do more. I don't know. Jada, that's crazy 1 inch. Yeah, I'd be really worried. I mean, Addams definitely has a taller topper, and then I got this stupid thing for Roadshow. Kind of hard to. I don't know if you can see it. It's the rotating beacon light, the caution. So yeah, that one's kind of, I don't know. It's neat when you do the multi-ball. Whenever Ted's, I guess, bulldozer part opens up, it rotates. So kind of neat. So yeah, Elkie, I have no idea how long this thing's gonna take me. I think obviously even with the cabinet, going through the decals, and I'm a little gun shy, to be honest, about putting decals on a cabinet. I've done it, tint on cars. I've done some of the other stuff and like slide decals, but I tell you what, not doing it and putting it on a brand new cabinet and possibly effing it all up, not something I'm really super interested in. So I might have Chuck from Spooky Pinball help me, because he obviously does all the ones for America's Most Haunted that they've done. Might have him help me put the decals on so I don't completely botch it up. and then have to buy new decals. That'd be more than frustrating. But that's probably, to be honest, that's probably what I'm scared about the most. I mean, board work and stuff like that I've done before. Can get a little crazy and hairy at times, but for the most part, I've never sent a board off to have to go through it. I mean, this game's working pretty good. I mean, it looks like ass, but it's working pretty good besides a few lights out and things like that. We will go through the DMD board. I think it was a little crisp, so we'll go back through that. But the intention is to leave the original boards in place. I have no intention of swapping anything out. We're going with replacements. So, yeah, I hate to guess or estimate how many hours, and then plus, obviously, you know, talking and stuff through it is going to be interesting too as well. Dead Flip, man, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. It's kind of an impromptu stream. Decided to set the rig up for tomorrow a little bit early and make sure that everything worked. I moved everything over to a new computer, so yeah, should be interesting. So yeah, it kind of turned into playing Addams for a while and then talking about everything. So yeah, talking about headroom clearance with ceilings, we just kind of went through on this one. So yeah, Elky, the IPB playfield that I got had a really thin layer of clear. So much in spots where it almost felt like there wasn't clear. It was an earlier run IPB playfield, and I missed out on the CPR list for Addams. I wasn't paying attention, you know, for whatever the 2 days that they released it, so it was kind of a scramble to get another playfield. And I ended up getting that IPB, and the very first thing I did was get extra clear added on. Neo from Pinside, Neo Skywalker, Captain Neo, I think is his name on Pinside, is actually the one that did the clear. He sent me some pictures. Looks phenomenal, but you know, obviously pictures and seeing it in person. DSR man, what is up? I know it's been forever, huh? So yeah, I had Neo go through and on the IPB we actually found that it was such an early playfield run that in the greed in the area, and I'll actually show you on the other one just because it'll be easier to point out. So this is the other playfield that I got that I'm not going to use. And let me try to get it out of the glare here. But like this area in the greed, there was like a very fine white line going all along this black edge on the bookcase. And I think what happened was when they did the layer on it, it was the wrong color. So I think they used like a water slide on this or a different shade of red, because you can see how this is darker here and then lighter here. Not entirely sure. So Neo went through and then he touched up all the black in here. And I think there was another area, and I'm not entirely sure where, but he went through because it was just a very fine white line going all through this area. You know, most people probably would have left it, but it was driving me absolutely bonkers. So he went through and did black in that area, and then he clear coated everything. I think I had like a white speck like in the Addams family cloud as well. So he touched up everything for me, and this is one that I'm probably going to sell on eBay or pass off to another collector to use it as a wall hanger. Kind of unfortunate, but as I was showing Elky, I guess for Dead Flip and DSR, this is one you can kind of see. It looks like somebody pounded out or tried to pound out the million lights on this. So this was a playfield that I was going to use to get re-cleared. Same thing with the power. Just has some areas. And I thought initially it was just like a clear issue, where it's like almost delaminating from the inserts. But that doesn't seem to be the case. I showed it to a couple different people, Brian Kelly and Neo, and they both... Neo was adamant that he thought this was pounded out. Brian Kelly was a little... he wasn't exactly sure, because he thought that, you know, like this light star, I mean, it has it too. He thought it was more of a clear coat issue, but ended up getting that IPB, which was less work, and I guess netted me another playfield, which I won't need, but maybe we'll pass it on or raffle it off or something. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, but the intention is tomorrow, 9 o'clock Central. We're going to take the playfield out. We'll go quick through the game and kind of show the issues with the current playfield that's in it. You know, there's definitely a lot of planking and a couple issues in the cloud. from the magnet, one magnet burn, and then two, it looks like they used longer screws to go up through the play field. It's kind of hard to see on stream, but right by the chair here, we'll get a light and show everybody tomorrow. But yeah, the intention is to pull the play field out. Probably the most boring part of this is we're going to work on the cabinet first. So we're going to strip the interior part of the cabinet, focus on that, and then we're going to go to the back box, start pulling out boards. We're going to put those all aside and just 100% focus on the cabinet. And I'm going to give it to Spooky Pinball, and we're going to get a new cabinet made from scratch. We're going to have it completely measured out. So we have the Addams family specifications. We already have like fishtails and a couple other cabinets measured out, but we don't have an Addams family measured. And obviously getting the point correct for the playfield tilt and all the different parts on the inside. It should be fairly close to fishtails, but still probably different enough that we should get it remeasured out. We're going to have it brand new cabinet, brand new decals, brand new side rails, lockdown bar, all new bits for the cabinet, and then obviously the IPB playfield, and then we'll start doing the playfield swap, which will be highly entertaining, I'm sure, because one, trying to navigate through cameras, and then two, obviously, of going through everything on stream will be entertaining, but something different and hopefully exciting for people to follow along. And it should be kind of neat to see it progress as time goes on. So yeah, but good seeing you guys. DSR, definitely thanks for stopping by again. Great seeing you. Glad you came in. So any other questions while kind of doing an impromptu discussion? My satellite box is even shutting off. I didn't realize it was that late. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to start 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to try to shoot for every Wednesday just because of scheduling. Trying to avoid Monday Night Football, Thursday Night Football, and Sunday nights and all that jazz, with football season. And then, depending on how things go, I really want to try to keep a schedule and really be able to stay active with it and, try to build this out a little bit more than kind of just winging it, so to speak. So, FarXD1, what's up, man? Hola. Yeah, but the intention is to every Wednesday night we'll start this and kind of work through. Got a lot of games to work on. I got the games listed in my description below, but I've got a Fishtails I just picked up, DSR, and we're going to go through. I'm on the CPR list, have been for a long time, so I'm fully expecting to actually get that one. I've been on the Whirlwind list and a couple others. The only one that I got was Xenon, so I'm hoping that this one pulls through for me for CPR, but I'm fully expecting to get it. So when the Fishtail playfield comes in, I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to do a brand new cabinet for Fishtails. It's got some of the same issues where the bottom of the cabinet's starting to come out, and has its own issues. It was another routed game. Kind of beat to hell. Always liked Fishtails, so I think that's one that we're going to do the same thing. And the good one with that is we can do that cabinet when the new cabinet's here, because we actually already have the cabinet measurements already for that. We've actually had a replacement. Brian Kelly has actually gone through and given the Brian Kelly approval for the cabinet going through. So should be interesting. We got plenty of projects. So little tweaks. I've got just in here. Let me see if I've got a command in here. And then we've got. I'm trying to think what the other one was. I don't remember what the other command is, but those are the ones that we got to be shopped. I just got shadow LEDs, so we're going to jaded another joke. But we're going to go through on the shadow, which is notoriously dark. We're going to go through and light that one up too. So yeah, the other one is Project. That's the other one. So, But yeah, the upper playfield in my shadow is extremely dark when the game's on. It's a game that I picked up at MGC. It was the one that, for those that were at MGC, the one that the Transformer blew up, that stunk up the entire gaming hall. Not sure if anyone was there, if Dead Flip's still there or not. You might remember, but that was that game. Yeah, I've got some cool whites. I think I have some purple for the spot towers. I'm going to put 2 spot towers in the slings, and I'm going to do an LED strip somewhere near the battlefield. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it on the back rail or on the battlefield right before the kicker for the upper playfield. Yeah, so we're going to go through that game and LED that. So we'll kind of, I don't know, hopefully it won't be ADD time, but we're going to bounce around a little bit between a couple of the games and try to get as much done as possible, while we're waiting on parts and whatnot. So the big thing is getting that IPB playfield back, and then we can start right into getting some new bits and starting to assemble. So the playfield's been cleared, I think, for it's pushing 4 weeks. 4 or 5 weeks. I gave it to him at Expo, and I think he did it a couple weeks after. So, I mean, that was in October. I think he did it by the end of October, so we had all of November and so far in December, so it should be plenty. So, I'll always take LEDs. I've got 17 games, and not all of them are LED'd. I got a few that look really, really, really nice, but my folks were down, and they were actually looking at, I had Demolition Man actually in the same spot, and they were sitting in there looking at Roadshow and Tron right next to it. They said that Demolition Man looked like a brand new game because of the LEDs and everything I did to it, the package. But then when they looked at Roadshow, they said this game looks old, and I mean that one was fairly clean. And they looked at Tron, and they said the only thing saving Tron is the ramp, the light ramp mod. So kind of sad to hear that, but yeah. Holy crap, really? That's crazy. You broke a flipper button? How the heck do you break a flipper button? Just get stuck in? Like, pushed in or what? Man, that's wild. Sounds like you have quite the assortment, Elkie. I'm pretty excited. Oh, no way. I didn't. It just flew off the cabinet. Just completely just shot out, huh? That's wild. That's absolutely crazy. No kidding. I've never seen a flipper button go flying off or anything like that. That's pretty wild. I don't know what I would do. Probably laugh. Probably not in competition, though. That stuff gets pretty tense. I wonder what the ruling was on that. Pretty crazy. Well, for those of you in the channel, if you haven't already, make sure you click that follow button. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to start working on disassembling the game here, taking apart the cabinet and stuff. Speaking of following, oh, really? That's crazy. Still never seen that. Seen a lot of weird stuff. I've seen like manuals in the coin door, and when they were pushing up on the game, to try to save the ball, the manual inside the game was wedging the tilt, and they ended up, redoing the game altogether. Normally pretty heated discussions. That wasn't in it was an IFPA game, but it wasn't like a major tournament or anything like that. But I thought that was pretty wild that the manual for the game sitting on top of the coin box, wedging the tilt. Pretty crazy. All right, well, I think I'm going to call it here. If anybody has any other questions, glad to answer before we call it a night. This was one that I was going to just test out the stream and ended up going a little bit longer than normal, which is great because we got to talk to a few of you that I haven't talked to in a while and kind of kick things off again, which is pretty great. So, definitely thanks for stopping by. Tomorrow, like I said, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, we will start taking this baby apart and hopefully watch for its progress. Watch for, if you're not able to watch live, make sure you catch the video on demand on my Twitch page, and watch for the YouTube videos. We'll back everything up to YouTube so you can watch them too as well. Heck yeah, Alki, that's great. Yeah, hopefully, getting some more late night streams and things like that will be good, especially for you folks over there. So glad you were able to catch it. Great to see you. Glad you got to eat some breakfast and hang out and talk. So yeah, really cool. So if anybody has any suggestions on other stuff that you want to see, we goofed around playing this for a while tonight, pretty terribly, but got to play it at least. Everything works surprisingly pretty well on the game, besides a couple of lights out, GI string being out and things like that. So yeah. Well, thanks everybody for stopping by. Really, really appreciate it. If you got any questions, certainly hit me up. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, we will start taking this thing apart. If you haven't already, make sure you click that follow button. Get notified when I go live. And we'll see you next time. Thanks again, everybody. Have a good night. Jaded, thanks for stopping by, man. Great talking with you. See you guys tomorrow.